Like this is the book. I don't love you anymore. Most of the time I'll be silent because I'll be reading the book and like my heart is a monastery in the land of atheists. Prayers don't make sense to them. But all my prayers aren't for them anyways. They have always been for you, only for you. So how you disconnect from this universe and attach to the supreme power. You can connect this. You can take this book in any ways you want. You can take it as a business lesson about the investment that didn't work out, about anything or everything that you ever wanted to say but you couldn't say. Things that are lying deep in your heart but never come out. You can also like this book is a kind of vent. It's kind of ventilation, like it's a kind of way of venting out all the words that you couldn't say all these years. You're not the kind of flower that can be plugged and put in someone hears. You're the kind of flower people find too pretty to plug. The kind of flower that deserves to keep blooming. So like in a way like it is said the writer has or Mr. Rithvik has very beautifully defined like how does it someone how does he looks at you or how does someone look at their beloved or how does someone look at their affection or their aims their goals like maybe this the goals should be like kept blooming but we kind of pluck the goals should be that's how like you can imagine your goal to a goal to a target to objective that you ever wanted to complete. I will always be a stranger to what goes on in your heart. I will always keep wondering if there is room for me in it. I will always be wondering, but I may or may not be there always. I run out of words when you are around. It's true. I write for a living, but I live for you. I run out of words when you are around. It's true. I write for a living, but I live for you. I write for a living, but I live for you. So like, you can see like how much the poet is impacted and how it is like he's giving it a professional touch as well as connecting close to their heart. It's very rare to find in the correct time. Sometimes I'm not the kind of person who wishes good for people who have wronged you. Never that spoke to you with flowers in her mouth, but your words were thorns that pierce her heart. You don't deserve to be happy. Like everything is there for her mom. Like he is the world for her, him, but her mom is his universe. So if his world tried to come across his universe, like then that world doesn't mean to him. I had him on days when the sun refused to bring you light, but you abused my kindness and left me alone that night. I hate that. What you did to my heart. I hate what you did to my heart. Not to me, not to anyone else, no, but to my heart. I could have forgotten it if there was not my heart, if, or my heart didn't have you, or I didn't know what are you doing to me, but you did it and I know it. So that's the reason I it hurt me a lot, and I hate it. What you did to my heart? My heart is that close to me. When I needed you the most, you left me alone with my fears and ghosts. I'm sorry, but I'm not angelic enough to mind seeing you in pain. This is what you deserve. This is all you have gained. This book is kind of therapy. Ears are like tears are coming out of my eyes. Not ears, tears. Tears, which five tears. It's kind of a therapy. When I needed you the most, you left me alone with my fears and ghosts. I'm sorry, but I'm angelic enough, not angelic enough to mind seeing you in pain. This is what you deserve. This is all you have gained. You ask me if I have ever been loved before, and I tell you I have loved you and I've been loved. Nobody has ever stayed long enough to ask me this question. Your soul will turn into a shooting star. Every inch of you, your being will shine forward. Your soul will turn into a shooting star. Every inch of your being will shine for them. Nothing breaks hearts quite like the silence of loved ones. A quiet declaration that they are tired of trying to love you for who you are. So, like we love someone for that image. We create an image of that person that is may or may not be the true replica. That may be very distant, that may be very close to that real to that particular person. But we kind of love that image. We kind of talk to that image. We kind of hate that image. We kind of stay close to that particular image, not to that, not the particular person. That's what he's saying. Nobody breaks hearts. I think break hearts quite like the silence of the loved ones, a quiet declaration that they are tired of trying to love you for who you are. They are not loving for you who you are anymore. And turning pages fast because that's how you complete the book review. You cannot just read each and every line because you need to touch the heart. You need to touch the heart of the writer or the author when he's writing the book. That's what I'm doing here. My mother smiles so beautiful. Father must hate that about her, for he never let her smile for too long. I don't need to speak words. She buried her dreams to make space for us to belong. I wonder how much pain lives within her. I wonder how she manages to stay this strong. Your sadness stopped the sunshine from entering your heart, so you walked in the street. I hope you let me stay. You deserve to be loved the way the sun loves the earth. Someone who shows up every day and brightens your day without you having to ask for it. Someone who makes you believe. That despite the storms and despite the rain, they will always come back to you. They will always stay. My heart was the snow. You buried your footprints in. You are always with me, even when you are not. So this was once again your loved one or anyone that you cross path in your life. Your love doesn't mean that someone you love who stays for your life for a couple of years, even for a month, even for a moment. Even the world doesn't want to love you. I hope you don't stand with the world. There are just flowers in your garden, but that bloom even on days when you aren't around. Even when there is nobody present to appreciate them. Your mother wears her favorite saris, even though your father never tells her she looks pretty. The world can refuse to love you, but will you never stop being the first person who makes you smile? Smile yourself. Don't need anyone around. Yourself. Smile for the world, smile for the time, smile for the moments. I have bettered the art of living people, but I am yet to learn how to take my heart with me. I have bettered the art of living people, but I'm yet to learn how to take my heart with me. I have the habits of people have come across my life, come through my life, come across my life paths, but all of these times I've managed somehow. Sometimes I've managed to keep my heart with me. Sometimes I've not managed to keep my heart with me. Take my heart with me. My life with you was a half suddenly true. Your love always brought me darkness in an equal measure of light, and the pain never fully left, so I did. So this book is not just relieving my inner self. This book is also kind of keeping me close to myself, getting me close to myself. All the pains that have hidden me inside me for years, for months, for days, for years, those are coming out now. The happiest moments of my life were with you sleeping in my arms, eyes closed and hands wrapped around my waist. This is what my arms were made for, you see, holding you close to me and never letting go, never letting you go. If you would let me, I would love you for more than all the fictional characters you are so deeply in love with. The author wants to say here that I would love you more than all the fictional characters you were so deeply in love with. Just all the characters that he imagines, all the images that he's created in her mind. I will, the writer saying is that Shelter is saying that I will love you more than all of that. Pluck all the flowers in the world and turn them into another endless carpet for you to walk on, cage stars into boxes, gift wrap them and send them to you. The kind of emotions that these lines are presenting are immense. The writer Shelter has reached the skies and is mm, willing to pluck out the stars, box them in a wrap, and give them to her. If you lend me a little space in your heart, trust me, I will make space for us in every literature textbook. There are poets trying to write about a love like ours. Let's make their wishes come true. You are not the light that guides people back home. You deserve to be the person who is someone's home, not a glimmer of hope to make them out of the dark, but a permanent place, brimming with warmth for both of you to stay. Thank you guys. This has been fine for me, and I'll end the stream here. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you so much.